Hey guys, how's it going? Room here from the Midnight Garage. So if you remember our Christmas wrap challenge with the Toyota Supra last week, you might have seen that our driving footage was suspiciously absent of sound. Well, that's because the Supra sounds like this right now. Yep, I got myself a stuck brake caliper, and since I am going to fix it anyways, I figured why not upgrade it slightly but keeping it stock. So I bought some original big brakes for the back. The brakes I got are from a European model, and since my Supra is JDM, it has the Japanese brakes and they are worse. Don't ask me why, because usually the brakes from a Japanese car are usually better than the ones from a European one. But not in the case of the Supra. Alright, time to jack it up and put it on jack stand. Safety first, because you know I'm all about safety. Well, how exactly are the brakes better? Well, as you can see, they are bigger, they are thicker. You can see that the old caliper is a steel one, while the new one it's a lightweight aluminum one. It has 2 pistons, this one has 1. So basically every area where a brake can be better is better with these brakes. Well, you can clearly see that the new brake calipers are a whole lot better than the old ones. These bolts unfortunately aren't in any easy location, so that sucks. Alright, done. If you want to remove the rear calipers, then make sure that you don't have your handbrake on, because the handbrake mechanism is on the inside of the calipers. It's like having drum brakes and disc brakes at the same time. Pretty strange. Next up, you need to remove your dust shields, and you only need to remove half, because for the brake drum part you need to keep it, but the back you don't, because otherwise your discs don't fit. And unfortunately it's one piece, so if you want to do it properly you can grind everything off around the edge. But if you want to do it the lazy way like I do, you can just fold everything until it breaks and remove it like that. Perfect. Alright, now it's time to put everything back together. Now, if you are unsure which brake caliper goes to which side and they aren't marked for left and right, check the bleeder valve, because that one needs to be on the top side of the caliper. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And now it's time to remove the old caliper and swap the brake line. Installing the brake line. Put some new copper rings in between it and then torque everything to spec and clean everything up, because while you do the other side you can still see if there's still a small brake fluid leak. It's very small chance that it happens, but if it happens you can see it this way and it saves you some, well, maybe a nasty accident in the future. Here you can clearly see why I needed to replace them. There really isn't much left, and you can clearly see the main reason I wanted to replace them is not because they are better, it's because the European brake makes it just a whole lot easier for me to get replacement brake pads and discs, since I can just go to the Toyota dealer now and say, hey, I wanted some Supra but discs and pads, please give them to me, and hopefully they can get them to me like in the same day. Alright guys, now the only thing that's left to do is bleeding the brakes. Now I am going to make a separate video on bleeding the brakes, so I'm not going to cover it today. But in short, the way I'm doing it, I have someone sit behind the steering wheel, pump it a couple of times while the valve is open until there's no bubbles coming out. Then I'll close the valve, let him pump a couple of times and hold the pressure, and then I'll open it again, and I will repeat that process a couple of times till there's absolutely no bubbles left, and then I'll close it and do the other side. On the off chance that you are all alone like me today, I have a trick. If you have a Supra, they have power seats, so I'll just press the seat all the way forward with my skateboard, and ta-da, it works. So this way I can bleed the brakes all by myself without needing a special tool. Also, some of you guys posted in the comments that I should not drive with stock Toyota Supra wheels, so just for you guys. Yeah guys, not gonna happen. Well, in order to fit the big brakes, I had to space the wheel slightly, but it does fit, and that's the most important thing. There, time to wash the car. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you liked it. Leave a like if you did and then subscribe button if you want to see more Supra videos, and then hopefully we'll see you guys next video. So if you probably heard in the background noise, there's a lot of fireworks going on. That's because it's New Year's Eve right now. So everybody that's watching still in 2016, Happy New Year, and hopefully we'll see you guys next year. Bye!